Woke up, paid, thought this was a dream. I just made me a play, just the boss of my team. Addicted to diamonds, spent 80 on jewelry. I know I leave, probably think I'm a fiend. Live every day like this shit's my last. I just sold a few bags and I fled the scene. I don't want no bitch talk back, I ain't here now. That I need my to be like a king.
What's up with you?
What's up with me?
You look nice, by the way.
Everything.
I like the fit.
Thank you. My little girl, schoolgirl shit.
Yeah, like some shit. like you go to a damn private college or something. That's dope. Nah, that's dope.
Yeah.
Nah, love the hair.
Thank you. I ain't had a retwist in a while, but it's all
Man,
good.
that's cool.
I appreciate
Do anybody
that.
tell you look like anybody? Like any celebrity?
I heard SZA before.
Okay.
What's the water chick? Make me sweat. And I was like, I don't see that at all, but I've heard that a couple of times.
And she sing Make Me Sweat.
Yeah, that little water song. I done heard that before, and I'll be like, I don't think so.
Okay, let's see who she is. Her name is Tyler.
Yeah. Okay, that's what her name is. But I just be like, I don't think so.
But nah, it's just probably the skin tone.
Yeah.
Probably the skin tone. You know, can you sing?
No, I can rap though.
You can rap?
I can rap for sure.
You got some songs?
I do. I'm about to shoot a video. No, I mean, I have one that I'm about to shoot a video to.
Damn. So like, what's like, who could you like compare yourself to in any way? Or just like just your style?
It's just my style. I don't think I rap like anybody. I'm not a city girl.
Okay, so that's what I'm trying to
Yeah, like I'm not a city
like,
girl. I'm not rapping about fucking niggas. I'm not rapping about like, just spit my shit, whatever I'm feeling on the song.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it ain't like
If you was gonna put me in a category, put me with like glow or something.
Oh, you just popping your shit.
Like I just be popping my shit when I rap type shit, yeah.
Damn, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Damn, okay. I gotta check you out.
Yeah.
What you gonna go by? Just your name?
I'm probably gonna do AB. Cause I was just like, Ashlee just
Yeah. Okay. No, for sure. No, that's cool. Damn, okay. We definitely gonna be tapping in. We gotta see what's up.
Yeah,
man.
I wanna do a video to one of the little songs I just came out with.
One thing about music, you will see like it's always something. It brings people together for one. That's what music do. But it's always somebody in the world who's going to like it.
Exactly.
No matter what.
I think that's when I
like.
started like coming out of my shell a little bit. Cause I used to be worried, like, oh, motherfuckers underneath my videos commenting like this shit trash.
No, for sure. Hey, understood.
I stopped giving a fuck.
Nah, understood. But if you look at so many people who have made it in music.
And they fucking trash. So I just be like,
You have to find your people.
You just gotta find your lane. I feel like I got to look for it and shit too, so it'll work for me.
You gotta find your people. Because there's somebody in New Zealand that might be your biggest fan. Like, it might be somebody in Ghana like who really love your music.
That just like, that shit hard.
Yeah.
So yeah, it makes
like
sense.
we gotta get out of that mind frame of like worrying about everybody at my school didn't like it, like, cause that's how we came up. Like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, if the kids didn't like it around your ears, like,
but nah, yeah, I got out of it. I think I broke my shell out of it a while ago.
That's good. So when did you start? When was it like?
Damn, that's crazy. My dad took me to the studio when I was like 12. So that was like the first time I really started getting into it.
So your dad, he dealt with music?
Not necessarily. He just knew that I had something and he wanted to push me.
Oh, he put you in there?
Yeah, like he put me in there. Like, drove me to Minnesota and was like, you about to get in this studio type of shit. And so I did it. And I had a good time. And then just growing up,
I make some money off your ass.
I'm telling you, my dad, my biggest fan. He really just feel like I'm the one. I'm the one that's going to.
So y'all still have a really good relationship?
Me and my dad like this. That's my dog. That's my nigga.
That's really beautiful.
Like, locked in. That's my dog.
And that's, so where are you from? You from Minnesota. Where are you from?
I'm from Iowa.
What the fuck?
I think it's so funny when I tell people that because y'all reactions always the same.
Oh, for real? Like, what the fuck you doing here in Texas type shit? Like, how did that happen?
That and I was such a random ass place. Like, you just...
So whole family, just Iowa?
No, my mom's side's from Houston, Louisiana, like Texas.
So that's kind of why. That's why.
So that's why. And then my dad, he's from Iowa.
Yeah, never.
Yeah, there's black folks out there. For the people that don't know, it's black people out here. I have to make that a disclaimer because people just don't be fucking knowing. Like, yes, there's black people out there.
Yeah. No, they everywhere. Like, they in Asia. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's black people in Asia. Like it's China. Yeah. You know, we everywhere. Like, we all over the world.
We is all over the place.
Damn. No, it was just my fault. Like,
no, you get like, everybody just be like, damn, Iowa. Like, what the fuck? It's so random. Damn. It's a random ass place when you think about it. You ain't missing shit.
I gotta check it out.
You don't. It's for nothing.
Because I might get booked there one day. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That is true.
Hey, we need you to come here. Or it might be a show. It could be anything. I'm open.
That is true.
I go to Maine.
No bullshit. I mean, but Maine makes sense. You can at least get you a good ass lobster roll or something from out there.
From Maine?
Yes, that's what they known for, and they seafood.
I don't know shit about Maine.
I literally always say, like, I'm gonna fly to Maine just for one day.
Man, I know
just
about
so I can go
spots.
eat all the fucking.
I know about the hot spots, like the shit that people go to.
All the shit that's popping. It makes sense.
You know one spot I do want to go to?
Where?
But I kind of want to go like with a little vibe though.
Where you want to go? Seattle would be a vibe. It's raining. It's a lot there. Like, y'all could just stay live.
That's what I want to do. I want to take.
That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? Something I like out there. You know.
I could see that.
Soon, one day.
Type shit.
You know. But yeah, that's what I want to do. I ain't never fucked with Seattle. I want to go.
Yeah. Just raining.
You like Texas though?
It's cool here. I like it here. It's a vibe.
Where else do you like? Wow, move here. Like where else?
I mean, I lived in Atlanta for a little bit. I didn't too much like it there though.
You like Atlanta?
It's cool to visit. I wouldn't live there though. No. I like ratchet shit.
You don't feel like
just
Atlanta's
not that ratchet.
Oh.
You say you don't feel like no, it's ratchet. That's what I
so
want
you feel
to
like
be that
Atlanta
ratchet.
is more ratchet than Houston?
Absolutely, like. Absolutely. Houston's not a ratchet place. It's some hood shit going on here, but it's not ratchet.
So what about Atlanta? What makes Atlanta ratchet and where?
You ever been to Atlanta?
Yeah,
all right.
I'm trying to understand, like.
So then you know the difference. There's a big ass difference.
But you could have been exposed to something that I didn't see. Like
maybe
they didn't see. Like, so that's why they like, wait, what? Like
Atlanta is just give me a little bit more ratchet vibes than Houston do. Houston, you can Houston, you know how they be like, Houston's not a regular place. Yeah. But like, it is a regular place. You could live here, you could sustain a life, you could start shit, you could like, outside of the clubs and all that shit, you can actually have some other shit going on. Versus Atlanta, I just feel like Atlanta, you just don't go all the fucking time. Like, it's just a lot of ratchet shit going on.
I don't know. I've been to Atlanta to like a lot of the studios, some restaurants.
Yeah.
I did a performance in Atlanta. Oh, no.
Atlanta's cool. I guess maybe it's just where I was. Yeah, I was just kind of like, this is a little ratchet for me, man.
You was living somewhere. Where was you living?
No, and it wasn't even a living because where I was living, it wasn't that bad.
Where was your ass going out? You was doing
I was
something.
Going. It was the places I was.
In them
I wasn't really in the streets.
You was in them streets out there. You had to be.
I wasn't in them streets. Hell no, but. The clubs, for sure, it's a big ass difference versus Houston.
I'm gonna be honest with you. My first time going to Atlanta, right? I had just did a song with Kevin Gates. This dude, he seen me. He was like, "Hey, I just saw you on World Star." And I was like, "What?" Like, you know, I'm 21.
That's dope.
Like, like, get the fuck are you lying to me? Like, but he started breaking it down. I said, "This nigga's not lying." End up hanging out with this dude. It was like 9 p.m. I went back home, got dressed. And I end up just being, I didn't go back home. We went to a club, he took me to a club, like 2 clubs. Next thing you know, it's 5, 6.
Oh yeah, for sure that.
And I ain't used to this type of shit. And I'm like, wait, what the fuck? I was out in Atlanta with Kevin Gates' brother, Mozzie.
That's dope.
I was staying at his house. But he had some little shit going on with a girl, and I just left. I'm like, I'm gonna come fuck with y'all later. So I just went out, like, you know what I'm saying? I stayed out 5, 6 a.m. I'm like, what the fuck? Like this Atlanta is different.
Atlanta's a cool vibe. It's just different. It's different than Houston, for sure.
And it wasn't, you know, in the clubs then it wasn't so sectiony. Like more people was kind of just having fun too.
Yeah.
Now the clubs is, I don't really like
I feel like that shit's everywhere. Yeah. But I don't really go out as much as I used to.
What do you like? Do you like the more section vibe or do you like the more dance floor where people can mingle?
More of the mingling. I don't really go out as much as I used to anymore.
Gotcha.
But if there isn't a section I'm not coming out, if that makes sense now. Like, they done made that such a fucking thing to where it's like, man, I ain't standing around if niggas ain't got a section. I just won't go.
Yeah. No, I get it. I get it.
But no, if I could, though, I would much rather, have shit where people are mingling.
Where it's not even a thing.
Yeah, like, people are dancing, mingling. Yeah, that's my
spots in
type
Houston
shit.
like that, downtown.
Yeah, I've been to a few.
And I was like, damn, this is cool. It was too packed, but it was cool.
Yeah.
But I don't really like to be like cluttered with a lot of people.
Yeah, no bullshit.
But I do like to mingle, you know what I'm saying, if I'm gonna be somewhere. That section shit just don't be fun. Like,
it'd be fun if you have like your peoples with you, if y'all already drunk, turned up type shit. Who's
the coolest contest in a way? Like, who can pop it harder from the distance? Cause I hate that.
That's all
shit.
it is. That's all it is.
Let's order fake alcohol. Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? That shit don't be real. Man.
I feel like they scamming the fuck out of people nowadays with the fucking.
That shit ain't tasting right. That shit ain't tasting right. Why my tequila taste like fucking, like, why this?
And see, I'm such a lightweight when it comes to alcohol, so I know when I'm in the section and I'm just throwing them little tequila shots back and it ain't doing nothing to me, like, oh yeah, they done put some water in my bottle.
Yeah, like, or something. Like, why does this Repo taste like that?
No bullshit. That's like, funny as hell.
That shit tastes like, I don't fucking, this shit ain't tasting right.
It just ain't giving Repo.
Yeah, man. So, like,
it makes sense.
In life, like, what's a challenge that you faced that, you know, that you overcame?
I feel like growing up, it was a little rocky for me. Mm-hmm. I had great parents. Everything I went through, I kind of went through it on my own type shit, just leaving the house early. Mm-hmm. And I had a daughter at 16, so I guess, just being a mom young, still trying to figure out my life, but making sure like I'm setting good examples and still being the best parent I could be to my kids was probably like, but I overcame that shit. I'm a great fucking mother. Like, kids adore me, so everything's good. But I guess just growing up, going through those struggles.
No, that's major, especially like I said, having a child, you still... Like,
still a kid, junior year.
Right.
Junior year high school.
Had me at 17, so I'm like, damn. I know she had to figure out so fucking much. Like, she had to figure out a lot.
Everybody was going to prom. I'm going to work. After school, I'm going to work.
What was you working at?
At the time, I was doing dietary aid in a nursing home.
Man, you had a good ass job.
I had a good job at 16. I did.
Like, we was at fucking Whataburger and
No, my first fast food job was 14. After that, it started getting good for me. Buffalo Wild Wings, I was doing dietary aid at 16. Buy my first car with my first little check, So I've always been self-sufficient. Always been on my own. I moved out my mom's house probably when I was like 15. So I'm taking care of myself for a long fucking time.
Damn, man. No, that's all. By looking at you, I wouldn't know all of this stuff.
Yeah. Oh, baby, I always say,
what I'm saying?
I thank God I don't look like nothing I've been through. Because it was hard, but everything's good now.
That's
blessings for sure.
That's really, really, really dope, man.
Yeah.
I be thinking about that, like my mom, like, I know she done, like, faced so many different challenges, like, in her life, like, being a young mother, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she don't really open up about a lot, so I just be knowing, like, you know what I mean. So I always try
just
to
know. I was about to say, just know. She went through a lot, made a lot of sacrifices, but like she loved you and she did all that shit out of love.
No,
so
for sure.
like,
I agree.
Good.
You know what I'm saying? I try to sympathize about the situation.
For sure.
Like, throughout the fact. But yeah, you know, we're gonna always go through shit and we cannot stop it.
Yeah. I mean,
how do you feel about
life
that?
Life be lifing, but I feel like I always turn that shit into lemonade. Like, any type of lemons I get, shit gonna always be lemonade around here. So it's gonna always be good.
For sure.
I just, I take the good. I look at all good out of every situation. So, yeah.
Like, I'm gonna learn something. I'm gonna get a lesson.
I get lessons out of regardless. Like, of course, at the time, shit might not be going your way. You're not feeling that shit. You frustrated. You're gonna be mad, but like, just take it as a lesson. Yeah. It's always something in between the lines of that shit that you're supposed to learn and take from it. So,
and that's a good way to think.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's because you won't be feeling like the victim all the time.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean? Like,
that shit don't get you nowhere having no victim mindset. Like, In that case, everybody a fucking victim. Like, everybody go through shit. Like,
you're right.
And I always feel like, look, ain't nobody gonna come save you, so.
Yeah. I always used to be like, damn, God chose me for this shit.
And he did.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, damn. Like, I'm the chosen one. Like, he want me to do this shit. But I also had my times, too, where I had to really ask God, like, hey, this go around, you ain't gotta choose me to be on the strong soldier. Like, bro,
tell him I'm not the strongest soldier this
fucking fucked up. Like I be getting my ass kicked. Like I'm fighting. Like I'm trying to be here.
Well,
like,
fortunately, I don't think I'm on God's strongest social list this year. Thank you, Lord.
No. Last year too.
I would say last year was a decent year, but.
I'm blessed. So for this shit, I'm like, thank you, God. But he's been blessing me.
That's good.
He's been blessing me still. But I'm just like, God damn, why didn't I take some blows? Like,
boy,
you know what I mean? Like,
trust
really
me, I
hard,
know.
like blows. Like, God damn. Like, you feel me?
I know.
But it's like, man, we gonna all endure, you know, pain. Like, you can't really, you know what I'm saying? You can't really die.
I was about to say, some shit just be inevitable. Like, you just gotta know how to take the good with the bad and make that shit still work, make it still happen. People. That part.
And love your people.
Do right by people too, because karma is very fucking real. I always tell people that, like, crazy? A lot of people be thinking that they just going through shit in life. Like, no, motherfucker, you a fucked up person. Like, you're supposed to be going through this shit right now. So.
Man, but it be looking like the fucked up people be winning.
You want to know something? Growing up, like, yes, and I'm gonna only use this as an example. Love my pops to death. I told you we like this, but like my mom used to always say that about my dad. Like it just looks like he's always winning, like he just always
Exactly.
Up until like recently, that motherfucker told me like, nah, type shit.
Oh, it just looks.
It just looks like that. It just looks like that. It looks like they having fun. It looks like they fucking winning. It looks like, but like later on down the line, bro, they didn't really win.
Right.
They didn't win shit.
It just
looks good at the moment.
Damn, but you're right though, cause like
my
damn conscience, it just I don't be feeling right. Like you know what I'm saying about just.
Well, people be out here just moving dirty and be thinking that none of that shit's supposed to come back to them. Like no, I very much believe in that shit. I move in love and light all the time. Right. Cause anything else is beyond me. Shit. Yeah.
No, for sure.
That's funny.
Yeah, nah, I get what you're saying. Though.
Yeah.
You definitely gotta protect your energy.
Mm-hmm.
All goddamn. At all costs.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna grab that bottle. You can give it to him. He's gonna refill your
Thank you. Appreciate you.
That's how we do it at IHH.
Well, thank you. I like that type shit because my shit was empty. I was like, damn, I done drunk it all already.
I know you probably like, damn, I don't really want to say much. Nah,
man, please, I told you, I'm an open book. Like, I'm cool with just talking it and running it.
You know what? Speaking of open.
Shit. Nah. Like,
speaking of you being an open book.
Talk to me. I'm listening.
Yeah, man,
I talk back.
Yeah, okay. When did this OnlyFans profession start?
OnlyFans profession. I've always like dibbled and dabbled a tiny bit. Like I used to be a dancer, so I was dancing at 17.
17?
I was dancing at 17. They didn't even ID me.
Wait,
I walked into the club.
You see what I'm saying?
See, it's just so much shit that be going on with me.
That's that bullshit. They talk
I'm like an onion, just unpeel the layers. You can find out so much.
They didn't even fucking ID you.
He didn't ID me. I walked in.
That's not okay.
It's not okay.
That's not
because
cool.
I was very much underage. I think I was like turning 18 in 2 weeks or some shit like that. It was close around my birthday.
Yeah, I get, but no, like that's not okay.
But no, I was 17.
That be happening too. That shit be happening.
He looked at me and was like, "Go get dressed." And I was like,
he white?
Yeah, it's a white man. He was like, "Go get dressed."
Put this little black man. Like what the hell?
Yep, and shit. I don't know. Back then, I was very small, so I don't think I looked grown or anything.
Yeah.
Like, nah.
Where was you dancing?
This was in Iowa back in the time. I was still back in Iowa at the time.
So yeah, I can only imagine the people who came to this club.
You want to know something though? I think I've made more money dancing in Iowa than I have in any other place though.
Because
believe it or not. I look different and the money's different out there. It's a whole bunch of white people.
Yeah.
Like, They money long. You know, white people money long. So, like, they money long. They got different money.
We're actually looking for a contract right now. You know
I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying? You know, hey.
So, yeah.
We're looking for a partnership right now, actually.
Yes, I was young. I was skinny. It was before I had got my boobs and shit. So, like, they just was like, they loved me.
Those real?
No, they not real. I paid for them. I added a little extra something to them.
Hey, suit yourself. I got a question. Are they the soft ones or the?
No, mine are soft. Which a lot of like niggas when they be first, they don't even know unless I tell them.
Really?
Really.
So what is that like? Is that like a special one, the soft kind?
It's the gummy bear implant. So it was the newest ones that they had at the time.
I was talking to a chick. She was like, she was finna get her titties done. I was like, hold on.
I had the softest ones that just feel like.
Cause you know what
jello.
I mean. I done had them.
Not you. It had some of the saline, the big ass back ones. Those are the cheap ones though, so that makes sense why.
So the girl, she kind of cheap. Does that mean she's kind of cheap?
I'm just saying.
Okay. All right, we gotta tell her then. Hey, baby, I'll be seeing you around them ballers now. It's
I'm just saying, you need to go get them replaced.
Where'd you go to?
Swatch them out. I got them done in Iowa, back at home.
In Iowa? Mm-hmm. Also, you've been...
Like, I'm from there, so I didn't move to Houston until 2019.
Oh.
Like, that's really, like, where I'm from, where I grew up.
Got you.
Got my name, started Ashlee, all that shit. Like, Iowa.
Okay, so that means you was dibbling and dabbling. Okay.
I was already popping, doing my shit back at home.
So what year did you start the OnlyFans?
I started OnlyFans March last year. So that shit that shit is what started. It was new. But it really wasn't, it was different because I knew it was like, all right, you making videos and shit. This is different from you like dancing in the club. You just showing your titties and going home type shit. Like you're making videos are forever, and then you about to put this shit on the internet. Like.
Right. So I got a question. When your first time, like your first video, you was like, I'm about to do this shit. What, did you have to like keep going back and forth with yourself or like?
No, not really. Okay. I was like, I'm about to do this. I was working at doing nursing at the time. I was busting my ass doing nursing? Like 50, that's how my nursing shit. Damn, I was working like 50 hours a fucking week. I was tired as hell. I was feeling like I was spending a lot of time like at work and not at home. Money's good, but it's still like, it's just not adding up as much as like you be gone, you be busting your ass, the shit ain't what you want. And, So I was just like, I'm about to start doing some content. And that's kind of where it came about. I wasn't expecting shit to go up the way it was. I thought I was just gonna make my content on the low, send my little videos and just go about my business. I wasn't expecting to catch like 300,000 followers in less than a year.
Shit. Oh shit. So did that bring like some attention and you like, whoa, I wasn't asking for all of this.
I wasn't asking for all of that. I'm not big on attention, so I wasn't trying to be under a microscope and motherfuckers being like, that's Ashlee Banks. Like I done been out to the club before, motherfucker done whisper to a motherfucker like, that's Ashlee. And they like, they like, bro, I've been trying to fuck this lady forever. So especially when I had my black and green hair. That was another reason why I kind of changed it for a minute, because I was like,
noticing you too much.
I was like, I can't go into Walmart without feeling like people are just staring at me. And I don't know if they're staring at me because they just looking at me with my black and green hair, or if they staring at me because they don't see me on fucking Twitter.
Like, bro, this is her, bro.
So yeah.
Damn,
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, I bet you that could be kind of like awkward, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
a little bit, cause I'm just.
Cause they over here just fantasize and like, bro.
I was just trying to do my shit on the low. I wasn't expecting the whole.
Yeah, maybe you could. You ever thought about coming up with like any like products? So like, you know what I'm saying? So many people watching you.
Yeah, I wanted to
got so many
mold
people
my own
watching.
coochie. You
can do that.
Yeah, they have like, they sell these little things to where like they'll offer some girls like, do you want to sell your coochie type shit? Well, I'm sorry, that's very fucking funny. Not sell your coochie for real, but like you can make a mold of your coochie and sell it type shit. I was like, make a mold of my coochie. That's the closest that motherfuckers is gonna get.
Right.
So there you go.
How do you go through that process?
I have no idea.
I think that's smart as shit, though.
But I think it's something I want to look into.
Yeah, I ain't never even.
Or maybe like make my own little torso body or something. I don't know.
You know, it's a lot of people that's different. I'm just gonna call them different. I'm not gonna call them weird.
Don't call. Yeah, please don't say weary. I just say different.
Like they're different. You know what I'm saying? Because you might got somebody who really, really like you like that.
Yeah.
And that's what they want. They like, man, that's the closest I'm gonna get to meeting this nigga. You know what I mean?
Shit, I don't have motherfuckers buy my panties.
Wow.
I don't have motherfuckers buy my socks. Like it just.
I'm just wondering, how much can a pair of panties like go for?
Well, I sell mine for $150. It just depends. Like me, I'm not selling none of my shit for less than $100.
Yeah.
Like
$150 for a pair.
$150 for a pair of
It don't matter
panties.
how much the motherfuckers cost. That is crazy.
It's something he wanted. So there you go.
He was just like, thank you so much. I'm sorry.
Just be asking me like, can you just like be active in them a little bit so you could sweat, so you could do this. And I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll go to the gym or something and just something like that.
So you done, well, I ain't in your pockets, but damn, you done did pretty.
Oh, for sure.
You done did pretty damn good.
My first year for sure. Like, I'll be at a year in March next month.
Oh, so you haven't even hit a year?
I haven't even hit a year yet, and I did fucking fantastic.
Wow.
I did fucking fantastic.
Yeah, like, nah, that's dope. No. Because, you know, consistency is everything.
Yeah.
What's the challenges, though? Like, besides people seeing you in public, like, what's been just a challenge that you guys had to deal with, even though, you know, you're going to keep doing what you
To be honest, I haven't really dealt with a lot of challenges when it comes to the content shit. Like, I don't work with males, so that crosses out the whole men shit, that problems that come with that. I don't have to deal with that.
So your content is mostly like females?
Females or solo, yeah.
Gotcha.
I do my little girl on girl shit from time to time.
So you've been liking women for a long time?
Yeah. I'm always,
you like women more than you like men?
No.
Oh, I'm just wondering. No. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Like, women are beautiful. I like to look at them just as much as the next person does. Probably like to touch on them just as much as the next person does. But I don't think I could ever be in a relationship with a female. Yeah. Because I still like that masculinity. I want my nigga to hold me. I still want dick. I still want.
You like a dude to put you in your
place. I like men. Yeah, like I like men. I like the masculinity. So.
Right. So you feel like you're still a submissive woman?
Oh, absolutely.
Right. Got you.
Very submissive to the right nigga.
So when it comes to like your fan base, what do they like to see from you? And is it strategic? Is
girl on girl, squirting.
That's what you do? Mm-hmm. You can squirt.
I can squirt. I can squirt I can squirt a lot. I can squirt a lot.
Damn.
Yeah, I can squirt. And I don't got no gags, so that be working for me too.
Hey, man, what?
I can squirt and I don't have no gags, so it all just works out for me in those ways.
You got a boyfriend?
Not anymore. Well, I have an ex-husband.
You were married?
I was married,
How long?
Yeah. I got married in June, so it wasn't that long.
Hold on.
I got married in June last year.
You got married. How long was y'all engaged?
I wouldn't even say we was really engaged. It's so funny because he got caught fucking up. I was on some like, nigga, I'm done. Motherfucker was on some like, please marry me, like, you know, I just want to change, And hear my stupid ass go like, okay. Like, okay. Just agreeing and just fucking stupid. And yeah, ended up going to get married. And it was really dumb. Okay. It was dumb. Because I didn't get married for the right reasons.
You weren't making content at this time?
Yeah, I was making content.
He was cool with it.
Like, he was very much in agreement with everything.
He was still cheating and with no gag? He was still cheating? He was cheating? He
was still cheating. But I feel like he was cheating because, in his fucking mind, he was cheating because he felt like I was getting my rocks off doing my content shit. That was like he would ask me for threesomes and shit, and I was just kind of like, that shit's cool, and I don't mind giving it to you, but like I can't force it.
Did you give it to him?
Yeah, I gave it to him once. Once. I can't force a bitch to fuck you if she don't want to fuck you. If a bitch is like, I want to fuck you, but not him type shit, like.
He wasn't that attractive.
Man.
You had your little ugly nigga.
I like me a nigga that's a little ugly. I ain't gonna lie.
Little ugly nigga. You had your little ugly nigga.
He a little ugly, but he was cute to me.
He was sweet.
He was sweet to me,
That's
very much so.
That's how he got
And he was very funny. Laughed me right out my drawers.
That make you laugh?
You can make me laugh. You do. I ain't gonna lie. I love me a funny nigga. Like,
okay, all right. Shit.
If you can make me smile and show all 32,
man, I might.
You all right with me, baby?
I was gonna leave Houston, man, but I might stay.
You might.
Yeah, I might stay another day. I might. I just fucking. Anyway,
that's cool.
Yeah, man. Damn. Sorry, guys. You know, I was just saying she got me, man. She got me. She told. See. Damn, man, you can't be saying certain stuff.
Can't be telling niggas certain things,
no,
man.
You can't. I'm sorry that I asked
niggas hear no gag and just lose their mind. Like, you know what?
I'm not the first person, right? I'm not the first person that lost my mind after hearing this. Okay. Especially the little squirting thing, because you gotta understand, like, everybody can't do it.
You want to know something? That's very true. I wasn't really a squirter until I started making content.
What?
Because I masturbate, but like I wasn't playing with my pussy as much as I do now type shit. Like I make content, so like it be a thing I have to do, but I didn't know I could squirt like that until I started like learning my own body. Playing with my coochie all the time. Be like, oh shit, it's that spot right there. I didn't know. Like,
type shit. Nah,
so I feel like females can, they just don't know that they can do it.
They just don't know how.
Yeah.
And y'all have to be able to like have this thing together. Like if you're dealing with somebody, like they gotta know your body. You gotta,
Like I've never had a man make me squirt.
Oh.
So like, I don't know if I could squirt on him.
Right.
Like,
but a woman made you squirt. But you just know how to make
like
it yourself.
I just know how to make myself squirt.
Nah, for sure. Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you watch any other creators like women?
I do.
Who your favorite?
Velvet.
What's
Trippin' Velvet. My girl Velvet. The best coochie eater in the world.
Have you ever met her in person?
Yes, that was my first collab.
Oh, so you
Velvet was my first collab, but before we collabed, I used to always watch her videos on Twitter, like, and he used to be like, bruh, like, I want that bitch to eat my pussy so bad.
So were you like a fan of her, basically?
I was
so
big,
like,
but a lot of the bitches I collabed with, I was fans of them first. Like, I used to watch their videos on some, like, just at home, about to use my rose, would watch their videos.
Yeah.
And then I started making content, reaching out to them same people, and it was like, I'll do a collab with you. Like, what?
Yeah. Damn. So basically, like, since you're a content creator, do you got like a routine? Like sometimes you just take a break. You're like, I'm not doing content.
Absolutely. Like everything is on my schedule when I feel like if I want to take 2 weeks off and don't want to talk to nobody, don't want to record shit, that's what the fuck I'm gonna do.
Right.
Like,
so you give yourself like a mental
absolutely. Break. Like I'm not just going hard 24/7.
Got you.
Like there be times though where I am going fucking hard for 2 weeks straight and just like, okay, I'm gonna run it up.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'll do it that way, but I don't let that shit overconsume my life.
Yeah.
Like that's some shit on the side. It's cool, but that's not my main fucking focus in life is making content. Like,
right.
So that
so
shit
you feel
just
like,
be there.
In a way, I don't know, like, well, you said you don't have a boyfriend right now. Did that kind of like make it your dating life a little more complicated?
It did because I felt like everything that we was agreeing on when I first was starting it was starting to become a problem to him later on.
Yeah.
So where I was just like, nigga, you was agreeing with the shit, like he was all cool with the shit. So what the fuck?
And I feel like that too. Like from the jump, as people, especially as a man, you don't like something. Or vice versa, you need to tell that. You need to say it right then
and there. Don't let it get months down the line and then you start complaining about it because then it's kind of like, well, nigga, this is something we already talked about. Like the person on the other end, they're not going to receive it as well as you being vocal right then and there. Because I didn't take it as well. It was more so like, nigga, okay, if you don't like it, move the fuck around type shit. Which, that's just how it was.
I get it. No. I get it.
Because it was like, nigga, you agreed to it once upon a time.
So if you met a dude that you really, really like, and he made content, but like you didn't know at first, like would you fuck with him?
I don't know if I would mess with another content creator.
What?
That is so judgmental of me, such a hypocrite. I know, I'm sorry. Because I don't want a man is making content with hella bitches. I don't like niggas that are friendly with their dick.
Okay.
Like, you could have hit a whole bunch of hoes. I don't know about it, but you hitting a whole bunch of hoes on camera and I'm seeing it, it's completely fucking different. Like, I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to know about it. I don't want to, like, I don't want to know about it.
I get it.
So that's why I said I don't think me and another content creator would work.
Yeah.
I don't judge you. I respect what you do. Like, I get it, but I don't think we could ever be anything serious.
Right.
If that makes sense.
So you ain't never bought a dude content?
Fuck no. What the fuck? I'm sorry, no.
Like, you calling me a cornball?
It don't be that fucking deep for me. And plus, when I don't like niggas, like, when I'm about to play with my pussy and masturbate, I'm not trying to see no niggas anyway, so.
So you only watch women?
Yeah.
Oh.
For the most part. Sometimes I might watch some other shit, but that's very rare.
So
like,
what's your go-to?
Shit.
You like,
girl.
Huh?
Girl and girl shit, that's my go-to.
Just anything with a girl?
Anything girl and girl. Pussy,
now I got a question.
Scissoring.
How do you think you got there?
I was watching girl and girl porn when I was young.
No, for so you think
I
that's
was a
what
kid,
did it?
I was a teenager watching that shit and was always like,
Got you.
I had a girlfriend when I was like 14. That's the only time I ever had a girlfriend.
For real?
Like, yeah.
What do you think? That's what I'm saying. Where did this come from? Like, I got a girlfriend.
I don't know. Just growing up, I liked girls. It was cool. Like,
This has been something that we've been trying to like.
Like, if it's a thing, like, are you born with it type shit? I don't think so.
We've been trying to figure this out.
I think so because when I was growing up, I had crushes on boys. I seen a porno with girl on girl shit. And
Maybe
that's what made me like started being a little bit like, my coochie jumped a little.
It made you,
I like
it made
that.
you curious.
It did. It made me curious.
All right. So with this being said, do you feel like certain shit on TV should not be showed to the kids?
Absolutely, because it makes them fucking curious. Like, if you put something in somebody's face that they've never seen before, and it makes them feel some type of way on the inside, they gonna want to see it again.
Got you.
Like,
this is what the fuck we've been talking about.
Like,
this is what I've been saying. it's basically what a kid sees.
It's about what you see. When people be like, I was like this when I was a kid, that's okay. You could have very much been like, I like whatever you like as a fucking kid, but I don't believe that you just had that shit in your fucking mind. Right. You seen something, you heard something, like, it was something in your mind that triggered you that made you fucking curious. You didn't wake up one day just being like, yeah, I want to kiss a girl. Like,
okay, so.
It didn't happen.
Right. So, do you think have your children ever, like, have your children, like, ever, like, seen you?
No, I keep all that shit away from my fucking kids.
And is that like a big concern for you? Is that like a big?
Is it a big concern? Absolutely. It's more so of a concern because I have a daughter. So, like, I want to be able to have that conversation with her. I guess if she do ever have questions growing up, like, I'm going to be real with her. I want to do it a little different than my mom did. Like, my mom was scared to talk to us about sex, and she tried to, like, avoid talking to us about certain things. But, like, nah, you have to talk to your kids about that shit or they going to find out another way regardless, and yeah. Right. So yeah, I'd rather just have that conversation with my kids.
When it's that time though, yeah.
Yeah, when it's that time. They a little younger.
I dated this girl, she was a dancer, right? So she had a son, like he was a little older. And like, yeah, like she used to try to do the best she could, like to keep that.
Kids are so fucking, they're so smart though, and there's so much that you probably think that your kid wouldn't fucking know that they absolutely fucking
type shit.
Yeah, so I don't know. I told myself by the time my kids got of age to where they was gonna start being on the internet and all that shit, I was gonna be done with all this shit anyway. Yeah. That doesn't mean that they won't still see something or might come across some things, and if they do, I'm gonna talk to them like, look, I don't want y'all doing the same thing I did. Mommy did what she had to do because that's just something I simply had to fucking do. Yeah. Make sure that y'all was good. But like, I want y'all to take another route. Don't do that.
No, for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
No, that's real.
Yeah.
And that's the type of shit that, shit. That's how it should be.
I always tell people like, nigga, I had a great fucking mom. I didn't see my mom do anything but fucking work.
Yeah.
All my fucking life. I've never seen that lady do anything else outside of that. She didn't bring niggas to the house. She didn't like, so everything that I'm doing is me. It's just that it has nothing to do with her parenting, and I hope that I have the same type of shit. Like, look, bro.
Hey, that's some real shit though, what you just said.
Yeah.
Like, hey, my people did good.
My mom and my dad did fucking great with me. There was nothing that I did. Yeah, like there was nothing in this world that I could not fucking have growing up. Like, we didn't want for shit. We had the latest fucking everything. Like,
damn, I did.
Yeah, like I grew up spoiled as fuck. My dad was in the streets, so like niggas had paper. Like that shit wasn't no problem. So
yeah,
everything I did was on my own.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Damn.
Yeah.
That's cool. Do your ex-husband still be reaching out?
Yes. Of course he do. He just hit me up today asking can he get some.
What?
Told his ass, I don't know. We'll see today or tomorrow.
Ah, man. Hell nah. Don't block buddy.
What's up about go block buddy? Nah, to be honest, he really out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No offense, Ken.
I just don't feel the need to. I just don't feel the need to.
You gotta go on D&D
to spend them
48 hours. You gotta go on D&D, dog. Hey, bro. Nah.
I'm big on not spending the block on shit that don't benefit me. So if it's not beneficial, if it's just not making sense no more, just
what
leave
benefits
that
do you
shit
need?
Growth. Like I don't be talking about materialistic shit, money shit. Like I can do fucking great on my fucking own. I be wanting niggas like, can I grow with you? Can you fucking grow? Like, are you doing the same thing from when I fucking first met you? It just wasn't a lot of growth in between us with each other.
Yeah.
I feel like I was like, and the motherfucker was just still.
Yeah.
And he was just too comfortable just still being stagnant.
Right.
It was like,
he just like work, come home type shit.
Yeah, but not even in between jobs and doing this, taking time off and like, nigga, you ain't got no time to be fucking taking off. You need to be going to fucking get it.
Type shit.
So like, shit like that was just bad. I'm very determined, and I'm a go-getter. I'm always on the move trying to get some money. So like, I be needing somebody that's on the same type of level, like that type shit.
100%.
So yeah.
I be needing like an assistant.
An assistant. He be needed help. I needed help.
I need like an assistant. But I'm with you on the growth. Yeah. I'm with you on growth though, because I don't like that stagnant shit. I don't like when you just feel like, oh, I'm doing this, but I'm doing this for the rest of my life. Like, and it's not really all that. Like, you know, no offense, but I'm just saying, like, I just feel like it's more to do.
It is so much more to do.
What do you really love? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's chase that shit. Like, let's chase.
Yeah. I feel like motherfuckers just didn't have enough goals, ambitions, and really had that drive and shit. And that shit could fuck her,
That's how I be telling myself, like, anything I want to do that I put my hands on it, like, it's going to turn out good. Like, as long as I put the work in, it's going to turn out good. Like, you know, I just feel like you got to have that determination and drive.
Yeah,
with everything you do, no matter what it is, goddamn it. With, like, you know, cooking food, whatever.
Anything. Whatever, you just got to have that drive to want to do it. So.
No, for sure. But I definitely think, and this is free game, okay? I keep telling, I don't think it's going to be twice I said this. I definitely think you should incorporate something to sell, like a product or anything that you do, okay? Because you're getting too many viewers on whatever you do, right? Yeah. With your content. God damn, if 5% start buying the shit that you thought you're talking about, that you're selling, that's another source of income.
You're definitely right about that.
Secure your bag.
You're definitely right, because I'm big on having
Because how many people getting fucking, you said like 300,000 people seeing shit? Okay, out of that 300,000, it's fucking 30 to 40 people. 30 or 40 people out of 300,000, if they spent $100 extra with you, like, you know what I'm saying? That's a lot. Like, that's a lot. You know what I mean?
You're definitely right.
Even $10, whatever, it's an extra bag. Sell that product, you know, because like you say, you're not going to want to keep doing this for another 10 years. I don't know. I don't know, but I'm just saying.
Hell, to be honest, when I first started, I told myself a year.
Yeah.
Like, I had only gave myself a year. I was like, bitch, you gonna run it up, you do what you want to do, and then after that, get up out of that shit. Of course, that fucking year wouldn't like blink of a damn
eye. A year goes so fast.
Look up, my year's next month, and I was just like, okay, well, to wrap my shit up, I'm gonna do as many little collabs and shit as I can, and then like March, I really kind of do want to like start slowing down on that shit and just backing away from it. Like,
I still feel
I was just here for a good time. I wasn't here for no long time. I wasn't expecting to build no damn fan base off this shit. So.
I just feel like you definitely should incorporate something.
Yeah, I'm gonna think about it.
Something that people would say like, you
take one of my modeling pictures, put it on a rolling tray or some shit. I don't know.
Hey, we gotta.
Some shit.
Branding is so serious. No matter how you got there with the fan, whatever, it's more to be made. Like,
definitely
you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, especially if you say you want to exit, like, shit, that's gonna help.
Yeah.
That's gonna help with the exit.
No bullshit.
Shit. I'm all about that. Like, I know
I like that.
I ain't got to where I want to be yet, but I know I'm gonna get there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just gotta have. You gotta have a team for real. I know it sounds crazy. You can do a lot by yourself, but having the right team, oh my gosh, y'all can really move mountains.
Yeah, no,
so it's just
that's
like,
for real.
I have to keep talking about it. I have to keep doing it because if I'm slacking, what the next person next to me gonna do? He gonna slack. So it's just like, the more I'm like, hey, we gotta do this. Like, and I'm showing my people that's what I'm doing. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
That.
For sure.
You definitely telling the truth, shit.
Nah, for real. And I'd love to be able to help anybody, like, in any way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's just some advice, like, hey, shit, I just dropped the fucking video and that bitch didn't get, 300,000 people looking at it. You know what I mean? But don't get me wrong. I do get videos that do that. But I'm telling him, bro, now we got to start dropping more sponsorships, more commercials, because people seeing this shit. Like,
type shit.
I dropped my merch the other day. I hate home.
I like
my
that.
first week. Motherfuckers buying shit
That's
up.
good.
I'm like, whoa.
And
like,
I know it be like, sometimes you don't even be expecting the shit to fucking go like the way that it goes. But it's good that you fucking put your foot forward and not letting your second mind or just being like, I don't know. Like, no self-doubt, nothing, just doing your shit. That's good shit.
Yeah, and even if I only sell 5 or 10 hoodies or shirts a week, that's another bag.
I was about to say, it's an extra source of income.
Yeah, that's another bag, and that's just how I'm looking at this shit now. Like,
that's good shit.
I'm just trying to get the bag in every fucking way, like
that.
Real.
That's how I be. Shit.
Yeah, nah, you got to though. What's balance for you though? Like life, like your life, like what's balance to you?
Baby, I'm so big on my peace. Like, I'm big on my peace. I'm big on being in my own little personal box. I don't let like the outside world into nothing I got going on, like within my little shit. So my weed, balance.
Yeah.
My wine, my balance.
What's your favorite type of wine?
I like any Moscato. I love Moscato. Sweet wine is like my type of thing.
Man, these girls is hating on me. I had brought Moscato out. I don't really drink Moscato.
Well, what they drink?
I don't know.
Bougie asses.
I was like, damn, okay, maybe. I said, damn, okay, maybe.
Like, bitch, what you want? A Merlot? What you want?
Shit. I was like, all right. Hey, look, because I had got this shit for an event. The people at the event was cool. I went like to a little after party at like a little spot. Of course, everybody, the girls like done with you. But I had some wine too, and some girls was like, oh, what? No, I don't want that one. I don't want that wine. I'm like, damn.
I like my little wine. I said my wine.
So it's good to hear like somebody actually like the Moscato. So yeah.
I like Moscato.
See, I knew you was pretty cool.
Yeah, I be chilling, man. I feel like when people kind of see me on social media, I don't know why I give off bougie. So many people be like, I wasn't expecting you to be this cool. I be like, why? I feel like I get very much cool on social media.
No, you seem cool.
But like, no, motherfuckers be thinking I'm gonna be stuck up with bougie. And I be like, nah, I be chilling, man.
You think you're gonna get married again?
Probably not, only because this whole divorce process has just been so, if I do, it won't be legally.
Yeah.
Like, we could do a reception, we could have that type of shit. But I don't think I would do it legally.
About the marriage thing, like, and it's like, I would love to.
Yeah.
I just don't want to do that paperwork part.
The paperwork, don't do it. Avoid that. Because if I could have the first time, like, the marriage part wasn't bad, if I would have been able to just be like, all right, I'm done, we could walk away. But, like, no, I can't do that. I have to, like, actually divorce you. I have to pay to leave you alone.
Yeah, it's just it's too much.
And then you gotta worry about, it just depends on the person that you're dealing with too. Do y'all have to fight about shit? Is he or she, is they tripping about fucking wanting this or wanting that? Like, it's just shit that you gotta worry about with that. Like, that shit ain't about nothing.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, when it just come together and I'm just like, hey.
I feel like when it's time for you, like when you actually want it and you happy, you done found the love of your life, you gonna go through with it.
I'm happy myself, though.
Yeah,
like as a person, like, I'm really happy. Like, oh God. Like,
but I'm saying, like, happy with the love of your life. When you want to marry somebody, you find that love and joy in another person, like, you're gonna want to marry them. You're gonna want to spend the rest of your life with them. Just don't do it legally.
So how you think she gonna? I'm saying, how you think she gonna feel like if I be like, I want to marry you? And then she'd be like, she get all excited. Next thing you know, but I tell her.
I would tell her.
I don't know. Like, but I don't want to do no paperwork.
It depends on the girl. Some people that'll bother them. Me, like if a nigga told me that, hey baby, I completely agree. Like,
so if it
let's not do that.
So I got a question. If it end up bothering the chick, do you think she wanted it for the wrong reasons?
No. I don't think she wants it for the wrong reasons. Some people, they still want to just have that legal, I want to change my last name. Because if y'all get married and it's not legally, like, no, she still has her own last name. She
can still change.
She can change it if y'all want to do all that. Like, it's other ways around certain shit, too. So, I don't know. Because now that you said that, like, yeah, I guess y'all could just pay to change it.
Don't get me wrong.
Other than that, bitch, why we gotta get married on paper?
Because I'll just be thinking about shit like this. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not fucking, like, super filthy rich right now.
Yeah.
I will be.
You will be.
And that's the more word. Like, I know I will be,
you
right?
will be.
But right now, shit, I got some houses. I got land. Like, you know what I mean?
I wouldn't split that shit with nobody.
Yeah, like, I done fucking bust my ass, like, fucking all these years to be able to get this shit.
If you do ever decide and y'all do to take it there, prenup. Yeah. Whatever you came in the relationship with, you could walk away with that. Whatever I came in with the relationship with, I'm going to walk away with that. And that's just how we going to do it.
Yeah, and I will.
Whatever we build together, we could decide on how we split that shit later on down the line.
I was dating this chick one time. She was African. Mm-hmm. But she was from, it's a spot, if I cannot think of it. But she was telling me, like, her dad, the way they do it, like, if I wanted to marry her, she has to get a dowry. And, like, you know, you got to give her a certain amount of money to protect her, like, if you leave her.
And pay her family and all that stuff, too.
And, like, yeah. You know, I wasn't too much against that, I guess, because it kind of seemed like you was going to have a little security for them. Like, hey, look, I gave you this. Like, that's basically our contract. I gave you this already. So leave me the fuck alone. Leave me the fuck alone if it don't work out. And so that's what I was just like, I probably would do something like that maybe, but I don't see myself like signing no damn paperwork, bro. I just feel like, and it's so crazy because I didn't feel like this until I went through it. Like, I'm a Cancer. I'm very much a lover girl. I've always thought, like, white picket fence, big backyard, me and my husband. Like, I had that shit painted in my head. Yeah. But after all of this, I'm just like, nah. Yeah. We could be together. We could love each other. We don't have to get married, though. Right. Or we're married. We can get married. We can have a reception. Because, even with dude, I didn't have all that. Like, I didn't get to do the wedding reception. I didn't walk down the aisle. We just went to the fucking courthouse, said our vows, and fucking signed the paper. Yeah. So, like, yeah, I would do the shit, the process. Light-skinned dudes? I do fucking not. I've never talked to a light-skinned dude in my life. Serious, like, I know when you serious now. I know when you serious. I have never talked to a light-skinned nigga in my life. I'm lying. I talked to one, and he's the reason why I was like, no, this is exactly why I don't talk to y'all. So Chris Brown wouldn't have a chance? No. Like how bitches just be so, Chris Brown, like, no. Damn. Well, so he got to look like? Maybe the blacker, the better. Okay. So you like Tyrese type shit?
Yeah, like give me some dark skin. Give me something that's darker than me.
Gotcha.
Type shit.
You gotta be a little ugly.
He don't.
So,
He don't gotta be a little ugly. It's just I got a thing for niggas that just got a little hint of ugly in them.
I know you're kind when it comes to that shit. Like,
why? What's our kind when it comes to that?
Look, I done had a girl. Man, I'm telling you.
What's our kind when it comes to that shit?
I see her baby father. I see all the niggas she been dating. Then you know,
like, I ain't
her
her
my
type.
motherfucking horn. I'm like, I can't be your type. I just can't be. Like, these niggas are funny looking. Like,
these niggas is ugly. I'm pretty sure a nigga would look at my track record and be like, bitch, you can't be serious.
So I'm just like, I've called this shit out one day. I'm like, hey, you know, because I'm curious now. She's showing me like her old niggas. Like, I'm kind of curious. I'm just like, you don't really like me. You just, I don't know. You might like the way I treat you.
That is literally what I did to my ex before.
I don't think you like me like that.
I have done that not to my ex-husband, but like one nigga I was dating before, I used to always tell him like, I don't feel like I'm your type. And he used to always be like, why do you say that? And I just be like, I just don't feel like I'm your type. Fast forward, like I was able one day to actually tell him like, look at me, bro. I look at a nigga's track record, nigga, all you date is fucking light-skinned bitches with curly hair.
Yeah.
Light-skinned bitches with curly hair. Like, and that's cool. That's just your real type, though. Like, I'm not really your type, which is probably why you don't like me as much. You want to. I'm a cool-ass person, so it's easy for us to, like, sit here and just do this shit, but, like, I don't think I'm really your fucking type shit. Like,
no, for sure.
So yeah, I get it.
These niggas was like different. And like
he said these niggas was different.
There'll be like some like bigger niggas like
oh yeah, you want her type.
Like,
you just some shit to do.
Yeah, like they was like some bigger niggas kind of out of shade. And I'm just like, okay, you know what I mean? But don't get me wrong, like she loving on me like in public, like all this, just all this.
But
so
you want to know? So you was probably one of her finest niggas. Like, and bitches be like that.
They don't like that though, because they feel like we do too much. They feel like I ain't
gonna lie, that's why I've never fucked with a nigga. I've never fucked with a nigga that was super fine.
The baddest bitch you ever had.
I've never fucked with a nigga that was super fine because I just felt like, yeah, like you got too much going on. I don't feel like
y'all be controlling them niggas with that shit, man. If you fuck up, you ain't never getting this again. You gonna be.
Move like
nobody
that.
Don't want your ugly ass.
I don't think like in my head I might think like that. Like nigga, you ugly as fuck. So like, bitch, like we know what's going on, but I wouldn't tell a nigga that. I wouldn't do that to a nigga. That's kind of mean.
So they let me know y'all just would drag some shit.
That is mean.
Just looking at this nigga, ooh, babe, I love you. That next thing you know, he's funny looking as hell.
That needs to be like, I love my little funny nigga. He's an ugly thing, but I like you.
Damn, bro, y'all fucked up. Them niggas gotta be packing, bro. Them niggas gotta be.
No bullshit. I feel like ugly niggas know how to fuck.
Okay.
Ugly niggas know how to fuck.
No, for sure. Hey,
it
gotta be something.
It got to be
the money gotta be really good.
One or the other.
The money gotta be good, bro. Like, fuck. Like,
I think that shit is so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Cause
I seen
you probably hit it on the head.
Nah, for sure, man. I knew it was, man. I knew it, man. God damn, boy, I done exposed some shit today.
Yup.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I don't know, man. When it comes to types, though, I don't know.
Do you have a type? Like, because I feel like whenever I ask a nigga, like, do you have a type? All niggas always give me the same answer. Like, no, I kind of just like what I like. Like, that's literally always a nigga's answer.
Yeah.
Like, no, if I was to look at your track record and look at all your past shit, do you have a type?
When it comes to girlfriends, most of my girlfriends were brown skinned.
Okay.
But I gotta be honest. I like some light skin shit too. Like, I believe women are beautiful. Like, you know what I'm saying? Awful. But if you look at the girlfriends that people I've actually got serious with, and you know what I mean, they were mostly brown skin.
Brown skin. Okay, yeah. I like that. That's cool.
They was darker women.
It's better than you saying
darker women. Like, let me just say that darker women.
Like nigga.
Yeah.
Can't say you don't have no type of all your bitches just dark
like,
skin.
no, no, she's black. She's like, no, I'm dark. Like,
I know, I'm black as hell.
I just be like, yeah, they were darker women. You know?
That's cool.
But yeah, and I don't know if I should be telling this shit because people always be trying to like figure me out. It's like, that's your type. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just be like, you, like, you, I'm talking to you.
Niggas love
like,
saying that shit. Like, you my type. Like, boy, shut the fuck up. I'm your type right now.
But
what do you like for real?
If a light-skinned woman came in my life and she looked good and she was what I needed for me, like, you know what I mean? I could settle down with her.
Type shit.
That's just me though. Like, you know, I ain't never say like, oh, the woman I'm gonna be with, she gotta be.
She has to be this.
Like
so you don't have like a requirement. It's just more so whatever makes you feel
you,
good.
As long as I'm attracted to you, I have to be physically attracted to you too now.
I feel like that's anybody. I don't want to be with nobody that I'm not fucking physically attracted to.
So you physically attracted to the ugly niggas?
It's not. You don't have. I'm not saying just ugly. Like, I'm not dating nobody that's not cool on the eyes. You might be a little funny looking.
See, I'm talking about the
You not a.
Oh, okay.
Like, you not a. But you cool.
What's that? What the hell?
Like, you not a you, but you cool. Like, you're very handsome.
Damn, for real?
Yes, you is very handsome. You are.
I ain't know you felt that way.
So it's like, you ain't gotta be a fucking 9, 10, 8, 9, 10,
I ain't know
but
you felt that way.
yeah, you like on the eyes.
So like, if I pulled up on you, like, would you give me the number?
Yeah, I'll give you my number. You my type though. Like,
I'm your type?
Dreadheads, brown skin, like, that's my shit.
Oh,
that's
shit.
my shit.
Oh,
Nice smile. Love a nigga that got a nice smile. Like,
yeah.
That right there,
Damn, what you doing after this?
I ain't got too much going on after this.
Oh shit. I might have to cancel my plans.
But yeah, that's.
Damn.
It just depends.
Nah, for sure. Let me, man. Damn, you had see what you
now
doing?
me keep throwing you up off your square.
You can't be doing that. I forgot. Man, I'm on live. This is live. Like, you know what I mean? They gonna be talking about this shit, man. Like, hey, what's up? Let me know. Let me know what I should do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, you know what I'm saying? What would y'all do? Come, put them in the comments. Let me know what y'all would do. I need to know. Like, what would y'all do right now?
Type shit.
I need to know about it. But yeah, for the show. Man, it was really, really nice talking to you though.
Yes,
on some real shit.
thank you.
Like,
I appreciate you for having me.
Vibe. Like, you know what I'm saying? You a vibe for real.
Thanks, I appreciate
I fuck with the vibe.
You
I really do.
I
believe the people, they gonna fuck with you too.
Well, thank you.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we be having some people coming on here bullshit and lying. But I fuck
not they be all dry and be bullshit.
I fuck with my guests though, because you do find some people that's like very open and just like, you know, free.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it'd be good though when somebody come on here and like we can actually really talk about whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's cool.
That's what I like. I do like that. But
I would definitely appreciate you for having me.
Nah, for sure.
And let me talk my little shit.
Nah, for sure. You popped it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who came on today and watched the IHH Podcast. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all, you know, with our guest today, Miss Ashlee.
Yes.
And we out.
Woke up paid, thought this was a dream. I just made me a play, just the boss of my team. Addicted to diamonds, spent 80 on jewelry. I know I leave, probably think I'm a fiend. Live every day like this shit's my last. I just sold a few bags and I fled the scene. I don't want no big talk back, I ain't here now. That I need my to be like a king.